Germany has launched a bold investigation into corruption within the European Parliament, signaling a dramatic shift in the continent's political landscape. The move comes after mounting allegations of misconduct at the highest levels of European governance. German lawmakers have initiated a comprehensive probe targeting systemic corruption within European Union institutions. This unprecedented investigation targets the conduct of senior EU officials, including Commission President Ursula von der Leyen. German MEP Christine Anderson from the Alternative for Germany party has been instrumental in driving these allegations forward. She has explicitly accused von der Leyen of serious misconduct, particularly surrounding COVID-19 vaccine contract negotiations with pharmaceutical companies. The investigation centers on potential irregularities in pandemic-era procurement processes that could have significant financial and ethical implications. According to preliminary reports, the allegations suggest improper decision-making that may have benefited specific pharmaceutical companies at taxpayer expense. Recent European parliamentary elections have created a politically charged environment for these revelations. The centrist leadership that previously supported von der Leyen now finds itself under intense scrutiny, with potential long-term consequences for European political structures. Von der Leyen, who was recently re-elected as European Commission President, faces mounting pressure to address these serious allegations. The Commission's approval process, which occurred on September 17, now appears potentially compromised by these emerging corruption claims. The investigation has uncovered multiple layers of potential misconduct that extend far beyond initial allegations. Detailed evidence reveals significant financial irregularities dating back to von der Leyen's tenure as German defense minister, where her ministry was involved in contracts with substantial discrepancies. Financial records indicate approximately $100 million in spending, with only £2.2 million officially declared in 2015, raising serious questions about financial transparency. Of particular concern are the vaccine contract negotiations with Pfizer, which have come under intense scrutiny. MEP Anderson and other investigators have highlighted the suspicious nature of private text message negotiations between von der Leyen and Pfizer's CEO, which were subsequently deleted. These communications have raised critical questions about potential conflicts of interest, especially considering von der Leyen's husband's connections to a biotech company partnered with Pfizer. The legal landscape surrounding these allegations has rapidly evolved, with multiple investigative bodies now engaged. A public prosecutor in Mönchengladbach is conducting a comprehensive investigation, while the European Public Prosecutor's Office, EPPO, is examining potential corruption and evidence destruction. A Belgian court is also processing a criminal complaint filed by lobbyist Frédéric Baldin, which has garnered support from over 500 entities, including political parties and 2 EU member states. The investigation highlights broader concerns about transparency and accountability within European Union institutions. German authorities are meticulously examining contract documents, communication records, and financial transactions related to pandemic procurement processes. Over 4,000 documents have been collected, and 30 witnesses have been called to provide testimony. The potential implications of these investigations extend far beyond individual allegations. They represent a fundamental challenge to the existing governance structures of the European Union. Von der Leyen's previously outlined policy goals, including the European Green Deal and digital transformation, now hang in a precarious balance. International observers are closely watching the unfolding investigation, recognizing its potential to reshape European political dynamics. The probe could trigger broader reforms in how EU institutions handle procurement, transparency, and accountability. As the investigation continues, European citizens and international observers await further developments. The outcome could potentially redefine accountability standards for high-ranking political officials across the continent, marking a critical moment for European democratic institutions. Political analysts predict significant potential disruptions to the established European political order, with the next few weeks being crucial in determining the full scale and impact of these unprecedented corruption allegations.